Or yeah, we can start with names. Names are good, right?
Who are you?
Introductions. Who am I? God.
Oh my God! Wait, are you? I know you. Wait. You're Steve. That's what it was.
You just gave me a bit of an existential crisis. I mean, who am I really? If I have to search deep down. No, I'm TK or Mike. Both work. But I guess it's a FurCon, so I'm TK.
You used your real name.
Go around. This is.
I'm Noah. Hi. I'm not going to speak into that.
They can't hear you unless you speak into the microphone.
Okay? Is that okay?
What?
I'm Noah.
What was that?
The one's all the way in the back. Hey, wait, there's a husky.
Oh, there's.
Gross.
That's not a husky. That's a big gay thing. Oh wait, no, it is Charm. Sorry.
Woo.
Charm sits in the middle.
Yay.
Yay.
Hi, Charm.
So this is Charm. Wusky. Chusky.
Alex.
Lusky.
Hi, Charm.
Oh,
Do it yourself, lazy.
I'll hit Moscow. I don't need.
No, I'm keeping this one away from you though. No, I don't trust you with that.
Who are you?
Big animal.
Oh, hey, it's Alex.
Hi, Alex.
Hey.
What up, yo?
Hi.
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 You made it just in time. Good save.
God, I hate you so much.
Oh.
10 points from Gryffindor.
The panel is being like scored.
Also, the middle mic doesn't work, just so you know.
we're not actually the panel. You're all the panel. We're the ones being judged.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna stay here, Mike, and I'm not gonna get back. Wow.
Hi.
That's it. That's my introduction.
That's his name.
No, I'm Timber Puppers. I'm a voice actor, and TK has been kind enough to let me help out on his panel for the past 2 years on First for Life rather than on his panel.
And I'm Edward Bosco. I'm that dumb human that they make do crazy stuff on the stream.
Thank you. You do that of your own free will.
I do it for the kids. I do it for the kids.
More spicy.
For the kids. Shut up. They donate money for me to do that.
Oh no, guys! I'm Edward Bosco. Please don't make me wear a fursuit, whatever you do. Please don't make me
Look.
Please,
Look.
no.
Please don't draw pictures of my persona.
You need to stop because they'll do it. They will do it.
Please don't make tweets right now how Twitter needs to make a persona for Ed Bosco VA.
TK, stop it. What are you doing?
Please, whatever.
Everybody is on their phone.
I think we've already seen
No.
it. I thought you have a persona now from that RPG thing.
What RPG thing?
The tabletop?
Dream dating? Oh, that's not that's a character.
Yeah, but what is the animal?
It's a Falcon Kenku from
Yeah,
D&D.
that's right. It's not a people.
It's not a people. Nobody in the party is a people.
enough for me.
It's 2 birds, an orc, a dragon, and a
Perfect.
something
That
else.
sounds like a great Saturday night.
Oh, and a demon.
I had an RP that went something like that.
Shut up, you don't RP.
Just got hit in the tweet button.
No, I already did.
What did you do?
You know what I did.
Oh, can we by the end of this
bad.
panel, can we get someone to make Ed an actual persona? Can that
No.
be a thing?
I literally just tweeted that exact thing.
That's the panel now?
We're gonna hit a D20. We're gonna roll up a persona.
I'm
Yeah,
really good
yeah.
at this.
Oh, God.
I am a suit maker and I do a lot of artistic freedom suits. So I'm really good at finding out, like figuring out. It's
He
like-
can make
it's
you a
like
suit
art.
right now.
I could do it right
For
now.
free.
I did it last year at this con. I made a suit in an hour and a half for their
What the hell's wrong with you?
Did you actually?
Yeah, they have like it's called Fursuit MacGyver.
Oh God!
You
I
make
thought
it
you
You
were
just make it
joking.
out of whatever they
It's
had.
like trash. It's literally, it's disgusting.
That's freaking
It's sold for
amazing.
$175 for charity.
Good
so
job.
I can't complain.
Nice.
That's the most expensive suit you've ever made.
Yeah, it's true. And I made no money off of it.
It's true.
Well, how much were they willing to pay for it?
$175.
See, all right.
There you go. Oh God, you actually tweeted that. I hate you.
So if you
I'll
sweat
say it again.
Don't stop it.
No.
It's a great market. It's a one-use fursuit.
Yeah, one use Fursuit.
Stop me.
All right.
You can.
Any other topic would be
I don't
great.
know, folks are looking to me as if there's an agenda, and I haven't planned for squat. You know, I can just ramble about stuff.
I'm just trying to change the
away.
subject.
Yeah, okay. So, yeah, I've kind of been in break mode since after the First for Life event and Extra Life because I've been I've been that tired. So yeah, there was going to be a bit more promotion for the panel, but I was kind of like, meet and greet. Let's go. It's easy. Let's do it. I don't know. We kind of just thought it would be cool just to have something where folks can just meet each other and hang out. Because like, hey, I think actually a lot of folks here were streaming as well, right? Actually, wait. So you were streaming? You were streaming. You were streaming. Any other streamers in the? Oh my God!
I was streaming.
I'm sorry. My field of vision.
How did you forget about Alex?
Wow, even out of your costume, you can't have any field of vision.
Wow.
It's okay, Alex. We love you very
He's got
much.
permanent fursuit vision. He can't see the
No peripheral.
Anything below him too, it's just gone.
Basically.
How many 4-foot people have you ran into? See, that's
Me?
Gale.
Oh, I've destroyed some people.
Gale. Just Gale.
Oh.
One Gale.
I totally destroyed
She deserved it.
Just one question, like regarding the dares you do.
Uh-huh.
How do you decide what dares you're going to do?
I go and find the grossest things.
ISO thinks about how he likes to hurt people
It's
a lot.
usually between me and ISO is how we figure out most of the dares.
We call them the subcommittee of pain.
Yeah, basically.
too.
I think like, we have like a few different channels. There's definitely the Charm and ISO channel, which are like they all just bring their own vein of like destruction and pain and misery.
It's love. What's your safe word?
Oh God.
He doesn't have one.
The safe word is help.
The safe word is ice cream.
Ice cream.
Ice cream.
That comes right after you scream.
We usually like
The safe word is, ooh, what's this?
We usually just like put up like a Google Doc and throw ideas in, and it's kind of just a juggling act of like what can we do and what do we think people who are watching would be interested in seeing. And then, you know, we kind of look at like what are the entire team's goals for the year and try to like slot out, you know, what are good places to put the dares at, and you know, kind of just eyeball it a bit. Usually what it ends up boiling down to is we get a bunch of ideas. I spend like a week banging my head on the table being like, oh my God, I don't know which one to do. And then someone's like, TK, just do it. And we're like, okay, here's what we have. And then it works out.
Somehow.
Games too as well. Like there's a huge list of games that we are like
all
throw into a document of like each person might be like, I really want to play this game, or you know, this game might be a great idea for a group or whatever. So we get all of them in a giant list, and you do the majority, like paring them down and being like, well, this goes after this, which goes after this. This makes sense that like the evenings have to be like group kind of games because we have lots of people over and a large amount, or like games that are going to draw in a lot of people, like the Just Dance games.
Oh gosh, that's
yeah, because our stream like breaks 100 at that point usually. Like
Dancing Animal sells it.
yeah, it super does.
And then once the dancing animals stop, everybody leaves.
Yep.
Oh, I'm not pretty anymore.
And Quiplash, yeah. I'm not what?
You're not pretty anymore.
It's true. Yeah, it's true. I mean, no one wants to see the human faces.
We do fursuit quiplash, but typing with fursuit pause is not
Well,
not the
sometimes we get like styluses and stuff. Yeah,
You don't have to spell correctly.
that's right. I mean, there's also the like fursuiter steals a human's hand. Just like I'm gonna borrow this for a bit.
Find a hot dog. Just using a hot dog as
That
a
could be a
silent.
fun challenge.
I like it.
I mean,
It's
it's
like
like gross for the phones though.
yeah, but oh wow. Well, maybe get
Sausage fingers.
Maybe ISO can get
Little sausage fingers.
We can get like a cheap used iPad or something, and like don't worry about it.
No, then people are just gonna hit you with sausages.
Yeah. What's the difference from a normal stream?
Hi, Keith.
Go. Go.
It's the prettiest daughter in the room.
Yay!
No, it's
Sailor
Sailor
Keith.
It's unfortunately not
Oh,
Sailor
God,
Keith
no.
right now.
Sailor Keith. Sailor Keith. Sailor
I still have those photos.
I do too.
I still have
There's
hard
video
damning
evidence.
I do too. It's the
Hard
background of my
damning evidence.
computer.
There's video evidence, Keith. I'm sorry.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, Keith. Yeah, Keith was able to fly all the way over. In fact, Keith.
I
almost-
bought two flights.
Yeah, Keith flew over twice, kinda.
Keith was dumb.
I was.
It's all right. We love you anyway. Well, they do.
too. I did the same thing.
Did you really?
Oh my God.
Oh wow. All right, guys. Remember, don't double click.
Sometimes furry time is one exact week later.
Yeah.
One exact week.
Yeah.
Is that how that works?
Oh, is
Yeah.
that when Doria runs?
Furry standard time is flexible, let's say.
Uh-huh.
At best.
We're living at 6, it's gonna be like,
Yeah, that sounds about right.
sounds about right.
Hands
I
in
have a
one
question
hand.
that I think would be a good one for the people who are involved or anything. If you have like any favorite memories from this event, it could be your stream you were watching, anything like that that you were like super into.
Torturing TK.
I mean, do you want to start with folks in the audience?
Yeah, does anybody here have, if you want to share, anybody wants to share really anywhere, we can totally do that and then we can go through this way. But yeah, go ahead.
They carried piggyback to my living room.
Yeah?
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Nice.
Kicking and screaming like, oh my god, why?
Wait, so you were being given a piggyback ride?
Yeah.
Oh,
Nice. Against my will.
Wait, why did you just like jump off?
That's not a piggyback ride, that's you getting stolen.
Yeah.
How many things were broken in the process?
I think we only broke one plate.
Oh, that's impressive.
That, yeah.
Living the dream.
It's a low score and high in bread.
God. That game was so much fun. Anybody else out there?
Yeah.
Yeah, what's up?
So we had Doryu and Coda had just lost a challenge, so they had to wear Ninja Turtle masks and had to be the characters for 15 minutes.
Oh, that's amazing.
And it happened to go over their time slot for PUBG.
Uh-huh.
And we decided that wasn't good enough as a punishment, so they had to be the Ninja Turtles, play PUBG with each other, but they could only control the mouse, and then Enzo and Raiden had to control the keyboard.
Oh my god.
Oh boy.
And they made it to the final 20.
Oh my
That's
god.
incredible.
That's incredible.
Who was which turtle?
I believe Coda was Michelangelo.
Oh,
and
nice.
Doryu was Leonardo.
Yeah,
That was of course, give them the swords.
I almost wish that there were like a lot of melee weapons, so like they
Right.
should have only had to do melee weapons like the turtles.
That's it.
Just get the frying pan.
Yeah.
Just hide a lot. Find the sewer. Just stay down there. Go get some.
Somehow made it through.
You got one,
Anybody else?
Alex?
Favorite moment?
I'm a little biased.
I mean, you can say it anyway.
The interview.
Yeah, that was fun.
It was cute.
That was very cute.
I don't exactly have any improv experience, so it was a little...
That's okay.
I mean, you did pretty good, I'll be
The
honest.
screen loved it. Oh, thank you.
I really loved you and your adorable face.
Yeah.
Muffled
For adorable
laugh.
Muffled clapping.
I'm actually glad that you brought that one up because I was going to say the same if you hadn't. Because that was also the first time that we successfully did like a cross team like anything, right? Because it's really hard to coordinate that. You know, when you have like 50 people streaming, to get 2 people to be able to do something at the same time on each other's streams is like not super easy. But yeah, we want to do more of that in the future.
It's that furry timing problem.
Basically.
Yo.
My favorite First Live moment was you guys playing Dream Daddy this year.
Oh, yeah.
It was a live read. That was just absolutely hilarious.
That was a fun one.
I think that's a keeper.
Yeah, that one guy did look a lot like Goku.
Glad I found my thing.
Yeah.
Like
That was when you, especially when you have a whole-
Bitch, I'm sorry,
Daddy Lumpkin.
Yeah.
Daddy Blumpkin.
Daddy Lumpkin.
I'm gonna sad Bastion next time. Yeah.
What about Bosco's favorite moment was?
What was my favorite
Putting on
moment?
a fursuit.
Yeah.
Yes! Yes!
That's in the background.
Take a plunge.
In Overwatch,
One
I
of us.
played Sad Bastion, much like Drama Llama voiced. It's Sad Bastion.
Uh-huh.
So we'll have a whole group on the audio, and we'll be sitting there just, and I'll be like, oh, look at Kelly.
It's like Eeyore as a bastion.
Exactly.
He's Jackbox for people. He's in the background. Sad dash in his computer.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Hey.
No, what?
It's Aura!
Aura. What's up?
Hi.
We all love Aura very much, don't we?
Yes, we do. The most precious babe.
You love him so much you want to pie him in the face.
I don't know. That is not the sound a pie makes. How dare you?
Actually, Aura, you helped out with a pretty neat video for First for Life recently, haven't you?
I think I did.
Just maybe there might have been a giant pool-sized pie involved.
And it might have involved a certain creature being dumped into it.
Like I want to
It was
Yeah.
salt. As much as I love that video, like I can't watch it anymore because I feel so bad for Gail because she landed not great on her back.
Because they dropped her so hard.
Her back is still like not great according to her, but she said it was totally worth it. I quote her. I beat myself up worse for a laugh.
For the children.
In her own words.
For the children.
For the children.
Chiropractor for the
That's
children.
what she said as she was falling into. The floor will be soft.
Yeah.
In the fall.
That's what you would think.
No, one of my favorite moments was actually Sailor Keith from this year. Was hysterical.
Oh.
I'm sorry, it was hysterical.
I don't feel bad for you at all.
I really don't.
I'm
getting the photos. The best.
I own the outfit. I still am the only one that hasn't
So
worn it.
there's context to why it was done this year.
That's right.
And you should give said context.
Why did you have to do it?
Because I ran my stream and I said, hey, someone should give us the last like $200 so we can hit our $1,000 mark. And JD was like, if you do it, you have to wear the costume that TK wore. And I was like, okay, sure. And I never got the time and forgot and furry timing. So a debt had to be paid this year.
Oh, it was paid.
With interest.
There's the photo.
Sailor Keith.
Sailor
Keith.
Oh, Key. Don't worry. We have it saved on the stream. I have it saved on my computer.
Yeah, and don't worry. There's video evidence, buddy.
I'm sorry. I just tweeted it to your account again.
Don't be sorry.
Just in case you didn't know.
Don't be sorry for Keith.
Never be sorry for Keith.
Yes.
I think I really liked the spicy interview thing.
Those are fun.
Good. I thought it was a fun addition to meeting the crew that we were with, and a little break from stuff while we set up other
Spicy
things.
questions.
Spicy.
Spicy
Spicy
questions.
Fun, and getting to know for me getting to know Bosco a little bit.
Yep.
It was cool. And dancing. I always love the dance stuff.
Oh, dancing's great.
And you haven't done much spice stuff prior to that interview, right?
I killed you last time.
I always was like, no, I'm not gonna do spices stuff because it's not my thing. But a couple, the summer one last year was the spicy. There was you made muffins or something.
Oh, I killed you.
And I had one of the death ones. It was I was mucus was pouring out of my orifices.
It's just
out of each orifice. Even the ones that mucus does not come out of.
For 20 minutes. It was the most uncomfortable I've ever been. And I was after that I was okay, I guess I can do it now. And so this year I wanted to try the spicy chicken nugget challenge thing.
Yeah.
Because I was it sounds like fun, and getting interviewed, and I wanted to this would be a challenge if I could finish my statements when I'm doing something I absolutely hate. So and I did it, and I only cried a little bit.
Only a little bit.
Oh, really?
My favorite moment was when y'all did the sentry eggs again.
Yeah.
Oh.
There was this specifically.
know how bad that smells.
Specifically because of one photo that was taken, and it was the 3 stages of grief. Bosco looked like he was trying to stave off how horrible it was. He hadn't quite accepted it yet. Milky was just upset with everything, and TK was just pure grief. It was I just love 3 stages of grief.
I feel the century egg is very much a mental battle because if you had no sense of smell, the taste isn't. I mean, it's not good, but it's not the worst.
No, it really is the smell.
Yeah, you cannot escape that it smells like there's just a fart.
The smell is unbelievable.
Yep.
You
can smell it across the room.
Friggin' believable.
Is it a minion fart?
Oh,
the minion fart actually wasn't that bad.
It's worse.
Actually, I don't think
it's a demon minion fart.
You didn't get the minion fart. I did.
I just laughed at you.
Yeah, it just tasted like skunky tomato.
Ew.
It actually wasn't that terrible. I was expecting it to taste like a mixture of old shoes, rotten eggs, and spoiled milk all into one. But really, it just kind of tasted skunky, and that was basically it. Skunky cabbage. That's what it was.
That was the only jelly bean that other people could smell.
Yes.
It was terrible.
It wasn't just you.
Smell bad.
Then again, my sinuses were really bad during FFL, so maybe my senses of taste were a little off.
It's +2 defense to nasty.
Yeah, exactly.
I think the one Bean Boozled thing that I'm glad we don't do anymore is we used to do the handful of Bean Boozled at the end.
Do you remember?
That's
the first one. I hate you.
That was too much. That was actually borderline vomit inducing.
It was only worth. It was cheap. It was $10.
Yeah.
It was $10 for a mouthful.
Yeah. Oh man. So there is. I think that year, actually the first year that we had a bunch of folks doing it, everyone ran their own streams. So we had 6 people streaming from our house alone.
Are you serious?
Yeah. No, we all had people streaming.
Year. That was the second year.
Sorry. I mean the first year that we had a bunch of folks
Oh yeah.
having multiple pages and everything. Yeah. And I think that it's pushed us a lot to realize how to kind of restructure for larger and larger groups because. Ideally, the fewer simultaneous streams, the better, so that everyone can sort of join forces and stuff. And we're actually thinking really hard for next year, how are we gonna like what's the next sort of step to kind of help everyone like get in on the same thing? Because it's like the problem that we had, not problem, but you know, the difficulty we had in the living room now spread to the US basically, which is an amazing problem to have. And like we're tossing out some ideas of maybe having something similar to AGDQ where they have like a week-long ongoing stream and people can have time slots. So, you know, person A will have, you know, Monday from X to Y time, and we'll just like keep that going. And we can all have it on one stream, on one page, and it's like even more unifying as, you know, the First for Life team, the First for Life page, and just everyone contributing to like, I mean, obviously we're all on the same team and going for the same goal, but it's sort of like even more so in that front.
And that goal is to make you suffer.
Right?
It will be like a channel structure, and our ratings will be the amount of money that we make.
Basically.
Yeah, and you know, we could even do a thing where, you know, maybe we have the sort of the structured stream throughout a week, and then maybe on the last day, you know, everyone breaks out into their own stream, or maybe, you know, that's 1 week, and then the next week anyone can, you know, do their individual streams if they want. We'll figure it out, but we're you know, always like open for feedback and looking for ways that we can improve and just sort of make it, you know, better for everyone.
Charm is way too excited right now.
When is Charm not excited? He's Charm.
That's true.
I mean, I don't know if he's super excited when he has to see some of the dares, but you're usually dishing them out more than you're doing them, huh?
Because I love you.
Yeah, special word for it. Special kind of love.
We hate our time in those bamboozled.
That's right. This is punishment for 4 years ago. For 4 years ago.
Yeah, in suit, might I add. My head smelled terrible.
It smelled like
pepperoni
dog farts.
It was dog.
Pepperoni
It was
dog
like dog food.
There's a thought.
That's a big flavor.
Yeah.
God, pepperoni dog fart would be a perfect Beansville flavored. Yeah. Ew.
Pinch a
Ew.
No, it's either regular pepperoni or pepperoni dog fart.
By the way, we found out that the Jelly Belly factory nearby, they will just sell the bad flavors.
Oh no! It's Beanboozled hard mode!
No escape! I don't know that Trump is going to grab some before going home.
Yeah, you have to ramp it up. 10 bad flavors.
Yeah.
For the 12 days of Christmas, we do 12 bad flavors.
It can be like the what's the name of the
Advent calendar?
Yeah, Advent calendar, but it's just bad Beanboozled, and it's instead of every day, it's every minute or something. Every dollar. I remember when folks would do like a Beanboozled for $5. I'm like, guys, you gotta like put some more value behind that, right?
Well,
I mean, watching you suffer is the worth it.
Yeah. So this is the everyone talk like Charm panel. Ow! Everyone leaves the room.
I gotta go to my food.
Okay.
All right, but wait.
Bye.
Have fun.
So if you're ever
We're going to show everybody some other Keat photos while you're gone.
Why?
Yeah, how's it feel?
Because we love you, Keat.
How's it feel when the whole world's against you?
Never again. You can't even pay about it.
He's going to do it again.
Oh yeah, go have fun, dude.
Do it.
By the way, anyone who hasn't done the escape room game, I highly recommend it. It was a lot of fun.
It was fun. Yeah.
We had 3 seconds left.
Nice.
We did the first. I was
5 seconds left.
Okay.
Yeah. You only have 4 fingers. 5 pads. 4 fingers. 9. You want it?
4.
There's 5.
Kobe's group set a new record, apparently.
Yeah?
Because Kobe.
No, they only did it in 38, which we would have beat if we didn't get stuck on that last puzzle.
Yeah, that was a tricky
they didn't
one,
get
though.
stuck on that puzzle.
Yeah, well, that's...
The room got stuck on all the room, and I sat there and started just brute forcing locks, like picking them. And so I got like half of them done.
Oh, cheater.
Yeah, whatever.
I mean, hey, if they don't know...
Had I not done that, we would have made it.
We did it in 35 this morning.
Nice.
35?
Yeah.
Oh, man. I'm jelly.
I'm not jealous, I'm just mad.
Let's get all the best players and go in there and do it like 10. And really mess them up.
The problem is we already know the puzzle, though.
That's okay.
If you do it like that, you'd be done in like 2 minutes.
I would pay the $20 to just do it again. and get it
as fast as you could.
5 minutes, done.
Alright,
That's
and
okay.
we'll like pre-plan, like
You
each
just
person
go
just
straight to
knows
what-
to what thing they're to do.
We just have to remember what the final thing was. You just go straight
TK,
to that.
no, TK, you get somebody's costume who doesn't know it's you and go in there with new people and just be like, all right, here's what we're going to do. I don't have hands, but you can do it.
Like Awesome Games Done Quick Escape Room Edition.
Yeah.
They speedrun the escape room.
Now let's film it and put it on the channel.
So it's basically like Myst, right? Where like if you know the solution, you can just go right to the last puzzle.
Oh yeah, you can beat Myst in like a minute and 28 seconds,
Yeah.
something like that.
And the rules never say you have to solve all the puzzles. You just gotta know the last one.
Yeah, it's true.
You're just trying to get that shirt.
So let's all go in suit. And then when we're in there, rip the heads off and just do it in like 5 minutes.
Yeah, well, I'll do it in suits so they don't know it's us.
Right, that's
and then don't even rip the suit heads off. Just like keep it like that, so it's like the whole time through. It's like, oh, we just did it in suit in 5 minutes. What's wrong with you? Makes it easier. You see better.
It's too easy. We want our money back.
Animal instincts.
It should have been harder.
Yeah, come on.
Get your stuff. Let's go there.
I'm down.
I think that they're going to be doing like different difficulty levels over time as they build up more.
Yeah. Well, you can always change the puzzle drops.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's really cool. And it's like if there are any places in your area, well actually if you live in Chicago, Fuzzy Logic is based in Chicago, yeah.
Well, we're in Boston. We've been talking to them about doing one copy of Boston.
Very cool.
Why not?
Yeah, branch out, right?
You do see that. Bring deity and stuff like that. East Coast stream. But we would live stream some of that because it'd be just shenanigans.
That's a great idea. Yeah. Man, I would if we could do like a live stream of an escape room for Extra Life. Wouldn't that be amazing?
That, well, or you just do something beforehand and say, like film it and then.
Yeah,
that's true. And while we're here, film it. You know,
oh, we could have filmed it like a GoPro.
Back and edit it and throw it out there.
That's such a good idea. Though I guess it would maybe solve the
still
puzzle solutions online, right? Yeah.
It's still
you have them big screen in the room with like the live stream chat and like people like giving you clues.
Oh,
like,
giving you bad clues.
The stream has to help you through puzzles.
Wait, that's like what's that game? Nobody Talking or the bomb game?
Oh, Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes.
Yeah.
I love that game.
I still love it. But that game needs to be streamed.
Yes, it does. We streamed it this year.
Yeah,
because you know and I were playing.
I love that game a lot.
It's so good. It's so stressful though.
I love puzzles. So like the puzzle room was just like.
Have you seen the VR version of that?
Yeah.
Yeah, we played it. Well, no, we didn't do VR. But
We hated the
You
VR.
can make an escape room game in VR.
No, you did. You loved it.
Oh my
You
god.
loved screaming like
It was
a baby.
great. Oh yeah, that was another one of my favorite moments. Charm playing Resident Evil.
No.
That was so good.
I enjoyed
Like a
that.
tiny baby.
No, especially when Icer did this.
I was so tempted to mess with
That
the
just reminded me of Alien Isolation last year when you had the triggers to turn on the effects, like
the red lights.
If like donations happened, it would like horror sounds came out.
That's so
I was
good.
playing and I didn't know. I had no idea, and I like crap myself. I'm like, what happened? What's going on? And it's literally nothing to do with the game at all. It's the stream. Nice. Paid money to scare me.
Yeah, I think I need to like program up like a V2 of that because I think that tracker, like there's some random issues with it where it's just, some stuff on there in chains and it's not really kept up. Also, I wrote it in Flash. What was I thinking? But like I'll redo it again sometime because I think the ability to have custom donation sounds is really cool. And yeah, then you can theme it like we had for Smash Brothers. We had like Fox being like waya.
Yeah.
And, it was cool.
So you use your own program to make those, or?
Yeah, so it was a program that, well actually let me step back one step on that. Extra Life has this like a URL that you can access and it gives you donor information. So you can make a program that parses that and like it'll check every so often. And once you have that tech to do that, then you can just put whatever rules behind it you want. So it can be, if the dollar amount is between this and this, play this sound, and if it's between this and this, pick a random sound from this pool of sounds. I was, it wasn't a very user-friendly program the way I made it, but yeah, it worked. But yeah, so and stuff like that, those types of ideas, if anyone has or if anyone likes working on stuff like that, we're always looking for more stuff that will help, help folks do better streams and have more fun with it. Awoo.
Everybody talk like Charm again.
Awoo. One thing that I wish we had, and maybe in our future we will, is the ability to vote with your dollar. Like if you can actually, if you do a donation and do hashtag awoo or hashtag ban awoo, or even if you had a drop down form, and again this is taking inspiration from AGDQ, where you can, every dollar you donate is a vote towards something. So you can vote to have a specific game included in the lineup, or to have a specific challenge that's being done, or I think
Start your TK more.
yeah, right. it can even be things like there's a dare, and like you vote for who gets hit, who has to do it, stuff like that.
Oh boy,
like that'd be cool, right?
Donate to their account. Donate the money to their account.
Yeah, I mean that's something that we could probably do as a like sort of an in-between solution for now.
That's a great idea, but it's also a bad idea because then you and I are just gonna do every dare ever.
I don't know. I mean,
it's for the children.
Well, so here's the thing: we can also flip that around. We can be like, whoever
save us.
What?
Donate to save us.
Well, no, it can be like donate to someone else's stream. Well, I know, like whatever. We'll find ways to spread it around. Yeah.
Or something like that. Let them pick who gets there.
Yeah. But yeah, like we're always looking for more ways to try to just like spread it out better, so that everyone can sort of get into the fullest extent of all the action. I mean, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if in 2 years from now we end up renting a hotel room and we're just streaming it there, and it's like, hey, if you want to visit, join us, because that's,
Just say make it a suite.
Make it a what?
Make it a suite with a bunch of bowling tables.
That would be really, that'd be super cool. I don't really know how the logistics are behind that in terms of coordinating a hotel. Like, I don't know if how nice or how little they care about if you're doing a charity event. Like, maybe they'll give a really good rate if it's at a good time or something.
The bandwidth you gotta worry about though.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, because we need like a solid, completely reliable 10 megs up or 20 ups, 10 down, something like that. Yeah. But logistics.
Yay.
I love logistics.
Yeah.
What were we talking about?
I don't know.
You want to bust out the games?
Yeah. I mean, that's a good idea.
See you guys later.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
I actually have to go to a photo shoot too, but you guys need to play games.
Okay. Yeah. So we're gonna we're not gonna be streaming these or anything. Just they're free for everyone to play. Yeah, we can grab seats in the crowd and just play games and stuff.
Do it.
I guess so the formal part of this has ended. Thank you all. But now it's meet and greet. We get to hang out and chat and play games. So yeah. Oh yeah, you have.